Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a movie. Warner Brothers, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, so I was excited to see this movie. I really enjoy Beetlejuice, the original, very much. So I was excited for this sequel. And let's just say expectations should have been a lot lower. The premise of this movie is Lydia, the little girl from, well, not a little girl, but the girl from the first movie is grown now, has a daughter of her own. Her husband has died, and now her father has died in a boating accident, bird watching somewhere. And yeah, so throughout the movie, he's a half bitten shark body because of the real life issues that this actor had. So he wasn't included in the movie. But they had a representation of him throughout the movie and pictures of him, for the funeral that they had service for him and everything else. Um, the wife, yeah, she didn't seem to be. It wasn't the same character. It seemed like I don't know. Catherine O'Hara did Catherine O'Hara, basically, is what you got. Um, yeah, Winona Ryder as Lydia. I didn't understand why Lydia was so out of control of her life. Like she was letting some dude run over her. She, she was like not getting pushing hard enough to be with her daughter. Like I just wasn't understanding her problem. Like it didn't make sense to me. Like I didn't like the way they had Lydia's character working in this movie at all. And then her daughter, Jenna Ortega, whatever her name was supposed to be in the movie, yeah, she just I don't know. I didn't like the way they had her acting either. The writing wasn't all that great. The special effects were okay. You know, and it's basically Beetlejuice still trying to get into the real world, still haunting Lydia, trying to get her to agree to marry him, and which she did sign a contract agreeing to marry him in order to save her daughter, who dumbly made friends with a ghost because she doesn't believe in ghosts, so she thought he was a real person, who tricked her, the daughter that is, into signing away her life for his life, so he can become real, get his life back again, if she give up her soul. So, yeah, that was basically it. Oh yeah, and then Beetlejuice's ex-wife, who he chopped to pieces after she poisoned and killed him. Yeah, put herself back together and spent the entire movie trying to get to him, and then by the time she did get to him, she was taken out along with Lydia's fiance because he proposed at the wake by a sandworm. It was like, literally, by the time she made it to him, she did all of like two things, to express her anger about what he did, because her whole thing was sacrificing his life and his soul sucking is what she did. She soul sucked two dead people. It made zero sense. It really didn't. For her to show up and then get took out, like it was a waste of time. Basically, a big waste of time. Oh yeah, and Lydia's mom, because she's trying to do her art thing like she was in the first movie. She's doing living art now, and she got these snakes, these asps that were not defanged and devenomized, and they killed her while she was doing a thing at the cemetery for the husband. Like seriously, so we'd have killed her. It what are we doing? Like, huh? None of this made any freaking sense. I did. I mean, it had funny moments. It had some interesting things, maybe. But overall, I was like, what are we doing? We're running around the underworld simply because she did all this. Don't call him, and then she called him because she had to get his help to to save the daughter. And yeah, I was just like, okay, I watched it. I saw it. If I had to rate this movie, honestly, I'd give this movie a 6. I don't think I'll probably be rewatching it anytime soon. So yeah, that was Beetlejuice. And I'll see you guys next time for another one. In the meantime, have a great day.